Hello dear friends, welcome to our channel. Let's dwell into wisdom of Buddha. Once upon a time, in a distant land, there lived a young prince named Siddhartha. He was sheltered within the palace walls, shielded from the harsh realities of life. His father, the king, wanted to ensure that his son knew nothing of suffering or pain. The prince's life was filled with luxury, entertainment, and the finest pleasures the kingdom could offer. As the years passed, Siddhartha grew into a handsome and compassionate young man. But despite the lavish lifestyle, he felt an unexplained restlessness within him. The prince often wandered the palace gardens, seeking solace in the tranquility of nature. It was during one of these walks that he encountered an elderly man, frail and haggard, struggling to take each step. The sight left Siddhartha deeply disturbed and confused. He sought answers from his loyal attendants, who reluctantly revealed the truth about aging, sickness, and death, the sufferings that plagued the world outside the palace walls. This revelation left Siddhartha shaken to the core. He realized that while he lived in luxury, the world beyond his sheltered existence was filled with immense suffering and pain. Unable to ignore this newfound awareness, Siddhartha resolved to understand the nature of suffering and find a way to alleviate it. One night, driven by an insatiable curiosity and a deep desire to seek truth, he made a life-changing decision. Siddhartha bid farewell to his opulent life as a prince, his loving wife, and his newborn child. He ventured into the world as an ascetic, determined to find the answers he sought. For years, Siddhartha wandered the rugged terrains and dense forests, living a life of austerity and meditation. He sought wisdom from renowned sages and scholars, hoping they held the key to unlocking the mystery of suffering. Yet, despite his relentless efforts, he found no lasting solution to the pervasive nature of pain and sorrow. Frustrated and exhausted, Siddhartha sat beneath the Bodhi tree, vowing not to rise until he had attained enlightenment. There, in the stillness of the night, he delved deep into the recesses of his consciousness. He observed his mind, recognizing the ceaseless stream of desires, attachments, and aversions that fueled human suffering. As dawn approached, Siddhartha experienced a profound realization. He understood that the root of suffering lay in the human mind, the constant craving for pleasure, the aversion to pain, and the ignorance that clung to a false sense of self. In that moment of profound insight, he comprehended the first noble truth: life is inherently filled with suffering and unsatisfactoriness, dukkha. Siddhartha saw that birth, aging, sickness, and death were unavoidable aspects of human existence, leading to various forms of suffering. He recognized that even moments of happiness and pleasure were temporary, and clinging to them caused further dissatisfaction. Yet, this revelation did not leave Siddhartha disheartened. Instead, he embraced the truth with great compassion and wisdom. He understood that recognizing the reality of suffering was the first step towards freeing oneself from it. He realized that the path to liberation lay not in denial or escapism but in facing suffering with courage and a deep understanding of its causes. With newfound determination, Siddhartha continued his meditative practice. He embarked on a journey to unravel the other three noble truths: the origins of suffering, the cessation of suffering, and the path to liberation. Through deep introspection and profound insights, Siddhartha transformed into the enlightened being known as Gautama Buddha. The teachings of the first noble truth became the foundation of his profound wisdom. He traveled far and wide, sharing his insights and guiding others on the path to liberation. Buddha's teachings offered a way to break free from the cycle of suffering by cultivating mindfulness, compassion, and wisdom. Thus, the First Noble Truth served as a powerful reminder for all beings across time and space that suffering is an intrinsic part of existence. It inspired them to face life's challenges with equanimity, resilience, and understanding. And so, the profound wisdom of the First Noble Truth continues to echo through the ages, offering solace, hope, and the promise of freedom to all who seek it. And so, the teachings of Buddha continue to inspire and guide seekers on their quest for enlightenment. Thank you for your peaceful listening. Hope you would have liked our efforts. Kindly like, follow, subscribe to our channel.